3 episodes to go, guys, of All of Us Are Dead, and it's episode 10, season 1. And we kick off our last episode, end it, and that's what this show loves doing, and I'm all for it, the cliffhangers. But then, right straight in with the next episode, because there isn't like a 9-month wait or a year wait like The Walking Pish. And this is a far better Walking Dead, that's the bottom line. But Chien Sang here, he sees
do you agree? You actually think that?
Yeah.
I think so as well. Even though it's only been one season, that's like, I would say...
Yeah, we can make a fit on that. Why All of Us Are Dead
there
is
was
better than
legit
Walking Dead.
characters that died in this in the first couple of episodes I felt more for.
And people who died after like 5 seasons of The Walking Dead.
Yeah, it's like the first meaningful death in The Walking Dead, in my opinion, wasn't until Otis, and it wasn't because of Otis, it was because fucking Shane basically left him behind.
And it was his first heel proper turn.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That was the first death I think The Walking Dead that had any sort of fucking impact. Like, I don't think
yeah, like story wise.
Shit about anything. Oh, Amy, who felt bad? I mean, all joking. Who felt bad about Amy or Jim?
Fucking Andrea holding her.
I mean, whereas your wee guy in this getting...
And then
fucking...
Jackie and Dr. Jenner staying behind the fucking season
I
finale.
wish they'd all stayed behind. But anyway, this isn't a Walking Dead video, but maybe we should make more
Merle's
videos.
hand fucking decaying on the roof is sadder than anyone's death up the Otis.
Fuck, it was, actually.
That's not even taking the piss. Anyway, though,
I actually
we're not...
genuinely felt bad for Otis. What made it worse is he was trying to rescue that wee fucking brat who I hate.
I know,
Just a-
Carl.
You know what I mean? Just a
Carl.
fucking
Anyway, though, Chien Sang here, he sees his mob, his classmates don't know it's his ma, so
and they start beating the shit out of
his ma.
zombified chicken mum.
Yep. And then he's crying, and then it's basically a
I didn't get gravy with my chicken! Boom, boom, boom!
Chicken soup, boop, boop, boop. But he's crying, it attracts the zombies, so they begin to flee, but he's greeting.
Does KFC stand for Korea Fried Chicken?
Might.
I wonder, why did you call it that? Korea Fried Chicken?
Because it's Kentucky, dude.
I don't know, in Kentucky.
We're in Korea,
We're in
motherfucker.
Seoul. I think we're in Seoul. Are we in Seoul? Essentially. We're pretty close to Seoul, I think.
Yeah. But basically here, after his wee meltdown, everyone like reunites in the woods, and they're running, they're trying to get to the big field. But G-Men, she tries to follow the others, but she gets lost and ends up getting killed in the school's football field. But this was like a really weird scene. The zombies were just running and like bouncing off her.
Well, she left one of them behind, so I guess...
Yeah, I know.
Kinda.
She leaves Pink Jacket behind.
You kind of
But
get...
see, at the same time, right?
Could Pink Jacket not just got up on her own?
Exactly. She's like in a state of frozen. Oh, you didn't help me. Well, you can't rely on other people to wipe your fucking ass.
Yeah. Like, maybe that's a flaw. You could say something should have happened where she was stuck or something, or... I don't know.
No,
It
makes a bit sense because like she's been like a shite bag the entire time. It's not like it was like one of the main Chien Sang. It's froze.
See, I would just bury his character into it if one of them froze. Like, you'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. But Woo Jin, archery, she shows up. She rescues Hu Rong here, and then she's reunited with her brother, and then basically
They all make a run to get into the basketball court or whatever it is, the gym.
Yep.
They all make it in apart. Well, actually, no, they all make it in. Namra tells them to stop and don't move. Then she tells them to run. It's pretty dark, can't see shit. Next minute, a bolt of lightning, and we find out that the entire court is filled with zombies.
Yeah.
Which leads to the zombies attacking the survivors. At this stage, it's all mayhem. They try and like make a break for like this closet room.
Equipment room.
Closet
room.
Fuck, I don't know.
What's going on here? But yeah, the horde is attacking him, but then your big man on the stretcher's like, leave me behind! And then when he realises that Bite's hurt, he's like, fuck it, I want in!
No, fair play to him. You know what? For a whiny piece of shit, he took one for the team here, and he basically threw himself off of the wheelbarrow or whatever it was he was getting pushed in, because he kind of knew that he was slowing down the rest of the group, and that...
No, but no. See his injury. They're making it that he got bit in the foot and they had to amputate one of his legs. When in reality, he got pierced by a spear. I'm not saying it wouldn't be sore.
Could he legit not have just hopped off that and ran into the...
Yeah, like
If your life depends on it, like
how sore is this?
Like, I mean, I've got a sore stomach at store, but
See,
if I knew there was a zombie coming to get me, I would get up, like, you know.
But see, when it happened, I was like, oh, it's just a flesh wound.
Flesh wound that lasted fucking 6 episodes. Like, I don't know. I don't think I've ever had an injury or ever been in pain where if my life depended on it, I couldn't get up, you know?
Yeah, it's not like I mean, this
And
injury.
his life literally
No,
did
but this
depend on him.
injury happened like what 4 episodes ago.
Yeah, but it's not like, I mean, let's be real, how much time's actually passed?
Yes, but
Yeah,
it's been
it's not
been
like-
at least a day or two.
Well, maybe I haven't seen any 6 year time skips like The Walking Dead, like, but
No.
no, it's been a while. It's been a while there.
Yeah, but me Jen here, who we hate, the fucking stoner, basically she's dragged into the room because she was a bit upset here.
I'm actually surprised she actually cared about this guy. But yeah, no, she seems to actually.
Yeah, and then they basically they mourn their losses, obviously. Here.
On the way here, though, she actually turns around and says to him, "Will you go out with me?" And he says no.
Well, that's why she's sad. I chopped him out. I could have given him a moment of happiness by saying yes, and he died,
No
motherfucker.
dipshit.
What?
She asked him out.
Did he?
Aye, that just shows that you pay. I'm reviewing this shit myself now on, guys. Right, we'll finish this episode together, but from now on.
Why did he say no? He's fuck.
I don't know.
He's a fat fuck. And,
Maybe
he's.
he's
I want
Unlikely.
cheese sack. He could be. Well,
Well,
the point is, he's fucking dead.
Nah, he's dead now,
Zombies have all bit him.
Even if he said yes, like they wouldn't have went out anyway, because
He's
he
dead.
took out literally 5 minutes later. So, aye.
Chicken soup, chicken soup.
Boom,
chicken soup.
that's him gone. Then
But-
in the equipment room, they're absolutely surrounded. The other archer guy gets separated. He has to make a break for it.
Where's he going to end up?
We don't know where he's going to end up, but he's not in the equipment room with the rest of them. In the equipment room, Fatty Chicken Soup. What are we going to call him? Chicken Soup? Call him Chicken Soup.
Fatty chicken soup.
Oh, call him Chicken Soup.
Fatty
I
Soup.
don't want to make fun of him. Chicken
He's
Soup.
He's a fat fuck.
It's not that fat.
It's sad that him and the other fat guy didn't get an interaction.
Yeah, not really. Yeah.
And
No, it's
the-
mad. This guy ain't really that fat. He's just a bit.
Chubby.
Aye.
He's big boned.
Big guy, definitely.
Big boned. But anyway, yep, the groups are like.
I think we should make a video. Should Chicken Man had got a bigger bite of the chocolate bar? I know we haven't came to it yet, but we will.
No, we just
That's a
ruined it.
spoiler.
But no, gets me. They're trying to make it that our rooftop survivors, like the main group, are like on a par with these restroom. But the restroom ones are fucking jobbers. Like, I mean, the main archery one. I mean, she seems like the one that can hold her own the most, apart from like Chi Sang and your big man. But I don't know. I just feel like it's a wee bit pish. But the groups begin to bond here. Dae-soo, who is Fat Chicken Soup Man, he confesses his affections for Hyra, but she's not impressed, and then she basically beats him up. And he's like, "Oh, you call me brother-in-law? Not good for him."
Keeps throwing these like basketballs at him, and then Bear Sue picks up a basketball, and he comes up with an idea.
Yeah, and the idea basically is to tie all the equipment, like trolleys, together and be able to like form a circle. But then Jung Yoon wants to keep it taller rather than form like a shield over the top of it. But then our stoner wants to do the other way.
And her way was fucking retarded.
Yeah.
She thought they could crawl underneath, but the zombies would have easily just climbed up and within the gap in the middle. And plus, if they
You're
were
trapped?
Plus, if they were crawling, you would not have the strength on your arms and knees to pull it over. Realistically, you need to push it from one side of the room to the other.
Yeah, and you're
How much
trapped.
harder would that be underneath?
Exactly.
Plus, you wouldn't be if you're trapped underneath and using the top of the cart as a shield. You wouldn't be able to try and fend off any zombies climbing in either.
I know.
So, in my opinion, it was a no-brainer to go with the nerdy guy, number 2. It was a no-brainer to go with number 2's
Plan.
idea. They have a vote. Eventually, it's 5-4.
5-4. It passes.
Stoner Kid asks Namra. Yeah, but I thought it was pretty funny because they're fighting, and then Bear Sue, tries to tell him to stop fighting, and he kind of holds Stoner Kid back, and she kind of tells him, "Get off me, asshole!" and like, "Who the hell are you?" and all that
I'm
shit.
your elder.
And then Namra just pushes like a steel railing or something to the side, makes a big racket, and then Stoner Kid's like, "Who the hell are you?" You know, thinking she's going to pull her, "I'm a senior," but then Namra turns around and pulls class president, and that was it.
But
So
no,
it's
it gets me. It's like this. There's like a year gap here, right? And even then, you know what it's like in year groups. You could literally be in a different year group, but only be 3 months older than someone.
I know, but I thought that I actually thought that scene was great.
No, it was pretty
When she
funny.
turned around
Like,
and says to her, "Who are you?" She goes, "Class president," and that was oh well, fuck. I guess class president trumps
Outweighs.
senior. Yeah.
I know, but I mean, I've seen first years beat up 5th years. I mean, it doesn't fucking mean that. I mean, she's the man.
Yeah.
But yeah, she gets shut up here, which is pretty good. But the plan goes into motion. They get outside, but some of them start crawling over. Jun Young, gets bit in the hand. He realises, oh shit.
Saving the stoner, fucking bitch.
Yeah, which he should never have did. So she's jobbed out 2 guys here, a fat man and a guy with glasses.
And he said he would take responsibility if this went wrong. Personally, I don't think his plan was going wrong, and his plan his plan was going better than her plan would have went 100%.
Yeah, so he jumps over, he starts flinging all the zombies off, but eventually he dies. But the zombies are about to overwhelm the barricade. Meanwhile, though, the military and the scientists are analysing the data in the science teacher's laptop, Byung Chang's laptop. And basically, the experts predict that the zombie epidemic, this virus, it might endanger the whole of South Korea. Well, no fucking shit.
Yeah, they reckon it can spread. Well, let me tell you something, brother. Of course it can spread, for fuck's sake.
If it can spread through a high school into a city, why can't it spread through the city into other cities? Oh, it might. I mean, what? You didn't need a fucking... they've been running these tests for, days, and they've only established it now?
I think the commander was more surprised about how fast it would spread. The rate of infection.
Yeah, but the wording here is a wee bit awful. But basically, he's like, "Fuck it, we're going to firebomb Hayan soon to prevent the virus from spreading. We're going to bring these drones in and blow up the fuck out the city." But that's going to happen next episode. But meanwhile, the door's not opening back in the gym hall. But then it opens, and Onjo reunites with her dad, her puppy. He's here.
Could you have fucking said that in any more of a lackluster way?
What?
Not that, they get to the door, it's locked, it's padlocked from the other side. They're banging it, they don't think they're going to make it. The zombies are coming over the top. Fat man has to push a fucking cart out the way.
Aye, and guess what? The fat man's eating a fucking toasty and he's just ruined it. Aye, exactly. Alright, you fucking explain it then.
I admit you buried that whole... Alright, then fuck it, right, you didn't, right? Her dad shows up at the end.
Aye, our dash shows up. That is the end. Thank you very much. Now, goodbye. Episode rating. What's it going to be, Chief?
I bet you fucking buried that, though.
I've no buried it.
Oh, come on.
I've no buried it. Shut the fuck up and just refute.
That's like saying, the governor turns up with a tank. Michonne stabs him in the back.
That scene is that's a big scene compared to her dad opening the door. Well, based on the way that he dies in the next episode, spoiler alert, I mean, fucking may as well not open the door. May as well just fucking kept it padlocked shut. Aye, but big reveal, man. Flashbacks, light flash, and the door opens. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Guy Nam because he's also in the area? Yeah, no, it's our dad. It's our pish dad who gave a shotgun to a jobber.
Well, you're not even discussing him walking through the city and he went into that shop to buy the ribbons so he could stick on the trees so he knew where he was.
No, what a smart guy.
Aye.
What do you mean? Oh, I didn't. You're fucking here as well, fat boy.
I'm eating my dinner.
Aye. And bet you chicken man wants a bit of it. He wants more in the boost bar.
If he was fucking here, I'd share it with him.
And he jobbed out your wee man as well in the boost bar situation. We've only 2 episodes to go, guys, right? If this guy jumps down my throat one more time, I'm going to batter him. Alright, I'm going to G-Nam him. I'm going to grab my phone and fucking stick it in his eyeball. Anyway, episode rating, what's it going to be?
Damn.
I'll give it an 8.
Alright, I'm going to get 7.
Why? I feel like it's better than the last couple of ones, no? Oh, we don't do points anymore. Oh, well, guess what? It averages out at 7.5.
7.5 is a good rating. I mean,
there we go. Anyway, that'll do it. Till next time. Can't wait for the next 2 episodes.
Peace.